Hello everybody and welcome to a new battle on this channel. Today I have Rue battle to show you, so let's start with my team analysis. First is Goodra holding specs with ability, Sap Zipper and moves Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt and Sludge Wave 252 in special attack and speed timid nature. Next is Tsarina holding Scarf with ability Queenly Majesty and moves Dropkick, Play Rough, Knockoff and Rapid Spin 252 in attack and speed jolly nature. Next is Arkoos holding Choice Band with ability Flash Fire and moves Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Wild Charge and Crunch 252 in attack and speed jolly nature. Next is Mantine with Leftovers ability Water Absorb and moves Scald, Air Slash, Roost and Defog 252 in HP and defense bold nature. Next is Espion holding Therium Z ability Magic Bounce and moves Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam and Wish 252 in special attack and speed timid nature. And last is Mega Ampharos holding Megastone Ampharazit and ability Mold Breaker and moves Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse and Focus Blast 248 in HP 252 in special attack and 8 in special defense. My team is really weak against ice. Only has 1 immunity in ground. This team has 4 grass, fire, and water, 3 electric and steel, 2 fighting and bug, 1 flying, ground, psychic, ice and fairy resists. His team is Sceptile, Galvantula, Arcanine, Fligon, Cresselia, and Toxicroak. This team is really weak against fire, flying, ground, rock, bug, and ice. His team has 2 ground, and 1 electric immunity, 4 grass, 3 fighting, 2 fire, poison, rock, bug, electric and steel and 1 water, ground, psychic, ice, dark and fairy resists. So let's start the battle. He leads with Galvantula. I lead with Arcanine. So I'm going to freeze this for a second to explain some stuff. There's 3 options here. First one is to stay with Arcanine, kill him with Flare Blitz or drop him to his focus sash, in that case he will set up sticky webs. Second option is to switch into Espion, so I can use my ability Magic Bounce to bounce back his sticky web. And last option is to send Espion and he use Bug Buzz and kill my Espion. So let's unfreeze and see what happened. So I withdrew Arcanine and I sent out Espion. And lucky for me, he used sticky web. But Espion bounced the sticky web back. Now I think he will use bug type move, so I sent out Arcanine. I was right because he used Bug Buzz, and Galvantula lost some of its HP because of Life Orb. So he used Bug Buzz again, and again he lost some of its HP because of Life Orb. I used super effective Flare Blitz and Arcanine is damaged by it recoil. And the opposing Galvantula fainted. He sent out Fligon. So I withdrew Arcanine, and I sent out Mantine, because I was afraid he would use ground type move. And I was right once again, because he used Earthquake, but it doesn't affect Mantine, because of its flying type. For some reason he used Iron Tail maybe, to get that defense drop. He had a 30% chance, but he didn't get it. I decided to use Scald. I had 30% chance to burn Fligon, but I didn't get it. And Mantine restored HP using its leftovers. This time he used Outrage, and that did 49% of Mantine's HP. I'm still trying to get that burn with Scald, and I didn't get the burn again. Again Mantine restored HP using its leftovers. The opposing Fligon used Outrage again, since he's locked into a move. And Mantine fainted. I sent out Espion, because Espion is only mon on my team that has fairy type move. So I used my only fairy type move on this team, Dazzling Gleam. It's super effective. The opposing Fligon fainted. He sent out Toxicroak. The opposing Toxicroak was caught in a sticky web. The opposing Toxicroak's speed fell. I used super effective Psychic, That speed drop didn't help him at all. And Toxicroak fainted. He sent out Sceptile, who was caught in a sticky web. Sceptile's speed fell. Espin surrounded itself with its Z power. Since I hold Ferrium Z, I'll use Twinkle Tackle. Espin had its energy drained because the opposing Sceptile used Jiggered Rain, and Sceptile lost some of its HP because of Life Orb. I set Wish up so I can restore some HP. He again used Jiggered Rain, and again Espin had its energy drained, and again the opposing Sceptile lost some of its HP because of Life Orb. Espin fainted. I sent out Arcanine because he has small amount of HP. I used Close Combat. Arcanine's defense fell, and Arcanine's special defense fell. The opposing Sceptile fainted. Not gonna lie, I was expecting Mega Sceptile. Espin's wish came true. He sent out Cresselia. So I withdrew Arcanine, and I sent out Serena. The opposing Cresselia used Toxic. Serena was badly poisoned and hurt by poison. I used super effective knockoff. I landed a critical hit and I knocked off Cresselia's leftovers. Cresselia used Moonblast. That did so little damage. And Serena was hurt by poison. I used knockoff once again, this time no critical hit. And Cresselia restored HP with Moonlight. He has Moon theme with Cresselia, since he has Moonblast and Moonlight. Serena was hurt by poison once again. I used knockoff again. I can't use any other move, since I'm holding Scarf. And Cresselia used Moonblast again. Serena was hurt by poison. Serena fainted. I sent out Arcanine. I have super effective move on it, that's why I sent it out. So I used only super effective move, which I had Crunch. And Cresselia used Toxic. Arcanine was badly poisoned and hurt by poison. I used Crunch again, since I'm locked into it, and I landed a critical hit. The opposing Cresselia fainted. Arcanine was hurt by poison. He sent out Arcanine. Arcanine's speed fell because it was caught in a sticky web, so he doesn't have Intimidator's ability. My opponent's Arcanine used Priority, and another Life Orb user on his team, that's 3 Pokemon. Arcanine fainted. I sent out Ampharos. Ampharos is reacting to Ampharos at the Keystone. Ampharos has Mega evolved into Mega Ampharos. Ampharos breaks the mold, and Arcanine used Flare Blitz. Damaged by recoil because of Flare Blitz and Life Orb. I used Thunderbolt, the most powerful move I had. And the opposing Arcanine fainted. And that's the game. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in next one.